And once again, good Friday morning to all of you. As I said in my previous video today, I still don't totally understand why we call it Good Friday. Yes, I am a good Christian, and I do understand the entire symbolism of Friday and the crucifixion and all that sort of thing, but I just can't still understand why they call it Good Friday. Yes, I know the whole theory behind it. I just have a big problem calling it Good Friday. So anyway, that's my opinion. Today's weather, partly cloudy here for the Treasure Coast, 30% chance of rain sometime between 11 and 5 o'clock today. Our temperature will be about 83 degrees. That's a lot cooler than it was yesterday. We had, I think, a sort of a record-breaking day yesterday, somewhere around 93. So I have some really bad news to report today. Unfortunately, the first news item is Indian River County reported its first death from COVID-19 this morning. I was really pretty happy to report every day that we had 0 deaths going on up here, but can't say that anymore. Yes, so we did have 1 death. We have currently 68 cases going on. 6 are non-residents, 1 death. We had 818 people that were tested negative, and we currently have 7 hospitalized. Well, if you're in need of a notary, Pack Mail has you covered. I needed a notary today, and I needed to figure out where to get it. And I know you can go to the UPS store over there and by where Publix is, but I was looking for something a little bit more convenient, and I thought, seems to me I remember that Pack Mail had a notary. So I gave them a call, and sure enough, they were open. They're very convenient. They're very nice in there. As a matter of fact, immediately following this, you're going to see just a little short video, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. I personally use the United States Post Office service when I'm mailing something overnight, little small packages and so forth. I can package them up here. They give you the packaging. It doesn't cost anything, and their prices are a whole lot less expensive than Pack Mail. However, I'm not putting Pack Mail down. Pack Mail is really good for FedEx and shipping other larger items and packing things and so forth. They're great people over there. They're very friendly. So I very much appreciate Pack Mail being there. But for small packages, I use the United States Postal Service. For heaven's sakes, we got to keep those guys in business. Okay, folks, so while I was at Pack Mail today, I noticed that this seems to be the wave of the future. This looks like something that we're going to be seeing quite a bit of in the very near future. Look at this. These are little things that tell you how you can distance space yourself from everyone. So you just stand on these little things and it'll tell you that you're keeping your appropriate distance. This was at Pack Mail here on Beachland Boulevard, social distancing. You'll notice I'm going to swing the camera up here and check this out. Here you're going to see they have plexiglass all around where you stand to purchase things. So the city of Vero Beach closed all the public tennis courts and basketball courts yesterday. No basketball, no tennis right now until this thing is over. And then I want to remind you, elderly people, you're people that are over 65 years old. Well, I'm like 79 years old, and there's a special time for us older folks to go do our shopping at Publix, and it is Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8 a.m. to 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And also some of the Publix stores do have one-way aisles now. So you want to be careful when you go in there. They'll be labeled. I've been in some Publix stores around the state that do have one-way aisles. I haven't been in the one here. I don't really go there. Another thing I want to remind you about is the information that I report here, I would like to think is very reliable. I don't report fake news. I've been in the radio business since I was 25 years old. Like I say, I'm 79 years old now. And when I was in the broadcasting business, I always made sure that all of our reporters fairly broadcast the news. They didn't make it up. They didn't have an agenda. They didn't have a slant to it. It's not their opinion. It's exactly what's happening. And I personally subscribe to the same thing myself as I'm doing that here. You know, other networks and so forth, they all seem to have an agenda today. There's no agenda going on here. There's nothing political going on here. So please accept that as where I'm coming from here. And I could be really political if I wanted to be, because I can be. But that's not what this is all about, and I don't intend anybody to believe that. And as I said earlier on the other video, if you really don't like what I'm saying on this video, then don't watch it, for heaven's sakes. I'm not going to send you a bill. You don't have to. It's not going to cost you anything to not watch it. Just don't watch it. Stop sending me these emails telling us that I'm part of the problem instead of part of the solution. I mean, it's only one person that's doing it, so I shouldn't really get upset about it. I just don't like people misrepresenting what I say. Hey, masks, scarves, bananas, home-crafted cloth masks, even some sturdy N95 respirators are showing up everywhere here in Vero Beach after the Center of Disease Control said this is a really good idea. So you're going to start seeing people doing that. Quite interesting. So probably a really good thing. And we have to get over this. This whole distance measuring business and all that sort of thing. Unfortunately, it's very important. So please adhere to it. We want this thing to go away sooner rather than later. And the more we stay away from other people, the better off we'll be. The only place I've been in the past couple of weeks was to Pack Mail today. And even in Pack Mail, you'll see this video here of Pack Mail, and they're all set up for distance spacing, and they have plexiglass around the cash registers and so forth. Wave of the future. So here's something I noticed that I thought was pretty interesting. I don't necessarily subscribe to it, but you might find it fun. The virus has done what no woman has been able to do. Cancel sports, shut down bars, and keep men at home. Pretty cool, right? I thought it was kind of fun. Thank you very much. Have a really great day. Remember, subscribe if you like it. Give me a like if you like it on this video, and I put more out. I'll send you more. Hope you have a really great Good Friday. Easter's coming. We can celebrate Easter and be extra happy, okay? See ya. Have a great day.